came along to an evangelism evening on a Monday evening, and with Raj Hare. And when I walked in, there was a poster down on the front speaker which said "I am" in big letters, which is quite significant for me. And also Raj mentioned about a man that they prayed for previously, and when she mentioned that, I thought, well, that's a bit strange, because she mentioned about this man that she prayed for that had one leg shorter than the other, and I thought, well, that's a bit strange because I've got one leg shorter than the other. And I know this because I've been fitted for cleats with a road bike that I had. And when I got fitted, the lad had said, "Do you realise you've got one leg shorter than the other?" And I said, well, no, I hadn't. I knew I had one foot which was shorter than the other, but as we all potentially do, but not a leg. So I thought, oh, that was a bit strange how that was mentioned. And she also asked if towards the end of the evening, if anybody had any prayer for like knee pain and needed prayer, so to go out the front for healing. So I thought, oh, I've had a little bit of problem with me hip and me knee. I'll pop out to the front and for some prayer. So I kind of waited until she had some time, and I went out to have a chat with her, and I said, I've got this pain in my knee, but I know it's coming from my hip. And she said she wants some prayer for that. And I said, I don't tend to really think about myself as getting prayer for healing, actually. So I said, well, it doesn't kind of hurt. So yeah, that'll be lovely, thank you. So she started praying for that. And when she'd finished praying, I said, it's a little bit strange how you mentioned about that, the gentleman that you prayed for his leg extension, you know, and extending his leg in prayer, because I've actually got one leg longer than the other. And she said, well, do you want us to pray for that? So I kind of sat down in the chair and I said, well, I suppose it doesn't hurt, does it? So when we sat down, she lifted up my legs to level, and I had my boots on, so I wasn't making sure whether I would have had to take my boots off or not, but as everybody knows, I wear high heels. So I had a significant, putting me heels together like this, I had a significant difference of a good centimetre between like one leg and the other. And when she prayed for my leg to be extended, I had to kind of blink, because I was physically seeing my leg actually extend to the extent that when she had finished, both heels were actually exactly level with one another. And she said to me, did you see that? And I said, well, I wasn't sure whether I was just seeing it, because I was like, oh my word. And she said, do you want to try walking? And when I got up to walk, me walking it just felt so much easier, and just a lot more comfortable as to walk. So yeah, that was the evening. I just was totally amazed. I've often thought of people and hearing about healing for others, and I just think, oh, that's like really lovely, but I've not actually physically seen it myself. And I've even gone home on a night, and I still do now, keep putting my heels together, thinking, is it going to change? Like, have I just seen it? You know what I mean? And my heels are still level with one another.